So the truth about my new home, as you know everyone, hello again, I'm talking about my new home again, but there's some truths that you might not be aware of. And I think it's important to know because often it's a bit like the gym, we see the results of somebody training hard, but we don't always see the journey and understand what they've been through to get those results. And that's the same with this house. I left a really bad situation last year. I won't go into detail, but at one point there was a chance that I would not have a home, and I would not have a home for me and the kids to live in. And being self-employed, it was really, really hard to get anywhere, but also get somewhere fast that was safe for me and the girls. And yeah, it was a really dark time to think that you've gone from having this perfect looking 2.4 family abode to then suddenly having the threat of homelessness. But also it's really hard to prove that you're going to be made homeless as well. But that's a whole other documentary trying to prove what's happening to you in terms of your home. But anyway, so I went through that, but also being self-employed, trying to secure somewhere. But not only that, people often assume that it's just been easy to secure a home. And actually, this home is shared ownership. So it basically is a complex way of purchasing a home. And I wouldn't recommend it, but I would for people in my situation where it was the only alternative. And I'm very grateful that I was able to get a shared ownership property in the end, even though I had a lot of hoops to jump through. But it is a very complex system, is shared ownership. But it's also partly social housing, and that's not something I've been open about. And I questioned myself the other day, why have I not said that it is run half by a social housing company? Because when I nearly was made homeless, I was on the council list, and I've been on the council list a number of times over the years, but I've never spoken about it. And I'm like, anything that I feel uncomfortable talking about, I think I should talk about more, because then it means that there is no shame in having a council house, in being in social housing. It is a vital crutch for a lot of us. Like, we need more council houses and more social housing in the UK. And it's hard, even when you're on the waiting list, to get up to the top. It's really hard to secure a council home. And it also means you're still paying rent, and you actually often get a kind of, I was lucky because this shared ownership, it was done up, but when it's not, you literally get a shell because they rip out everything from the previous tenants. So you've got to do all that up. And I think we're not talking enough about social housing, especially online as influencers. We just see these like Insta homes and hashtag like interior inspo, and whilst I've got it lovely and I love my home and I'm so proud of it and I'm grateful for it, but when you're at the threat of homelessness or you can't get anywhere to live, hashtag interior inspo does not inspire you. You think, well, actually all I want is a home and somewhere safe and affordable to live. And now I've been able to kind of build from that to make my home nice. Oh, and my door's always going. Oh, don't know who that is. But anyway, let's be more open about our actual circumstances. Peace, love, and shimmies. I better check. It could be one of the guys from the social housing company. It's like the working class desperate housewives of Yorkshire.